Today from Universal Pictures is The Phantom of the Air. The first of 12 weekly chapters debuted in theaters May 22nd, 1933. In true cliffhanger style, it ends abruptly at the precise moment of imminent danger. Will the day be miraculously saved just in the nick of time? Find out and watch this Pizza Flicks cliffhanger serial marathon. Until the next time, may the sauce be with you.
For Captain Raymond.
Score 2, Captain Raymond.
Captain Robert Raymond, U.S. Air Service. Ahead for 2 points. Ahead by 2 points. Ship had the best of that maneuver.
All right, that's score 1 for Morton Crow.
Score 1 for Morton Crow. Captain Robert Raymond leads by 1 point. By 1 point.
Dad, didn't I tell you Mort Crone was a great flyer?
Yes. But the man in the other plane is better. Why, hello, Edmonds. How are you, Raymond? How are you, Mary?
How do you do, Colonel Dixon?
Well, how does it happen you two are in town and here, and I've not been told about it? Is it a secret?
Yes, in a way. You know Mary's interest in aviation. We're here to select an aviator.
Well, young lady, how many helmets in the ring so far?
Oh, no, Colonel Dixon, not that. Father needs the best flyer we can find to help him with his latest invention. I've told him Mort Crone will come on. Don't you agree with me?
Oh, Mort is certainly a flyer. But Captain Raymond is the best pilot I know.
I think so. Colonel, the man I want must be absolutely trustworthy in any emergency.
Well, I'll stake my reputation on Bob Raymond.
Attention, please. Event number 17, won by Captain Raymond.
Come, he's landing. I'll introduce you. Hello, Captain Raymond. Yeah. Well, I want you to know Thomas Edmonds.
How do you do?
How do you do? And Miss Edmonds, his daughter. This is Captain Raymond.
How do you do? I must congratulate you, although I was cheering for the other player. You know, Mort Crome happens to be a friend of mine.
I was fortunate to win against him. He's a great player.
Tough luck, Chief. That flyer must be a friend of the judge's.
You know who that is?
No.
Raymond of the Border Patrol.
Raymond. Well, if I'd have known that, I'd...
Well, you know it now. He flies again tomorrow in that racing plane.
Oh. Turn her over, will you, Joe?
I'm flattered by your offer, Mr. Edmonds, but my present position...
I'll attend to that. Hey, Colonel? Besides, my proposition won't interfere with your rounding up smugglers.
Well, in that case,
Have dinner with us tonight at my hotel, Captain.
Yes, do. And if you listen to Dad's plan, smugglers will fall right into your net.
Hello, folks.
How are you, Crone?
Hello, Mort. Do you know Captain Raymond?
Nice work, Chrome. I was lucky to beat you.
Thanks. Hope to get even tomorrow.
Well, we better be going, Mary. Will you join us, Colonel? Yes, I'd be glad.
So your father's taking on this Raymond. I'd hoped he'd choose me.
It isn't settled yet, Mort.
Well, then I'll drop around for a dance after dinner.
All right, fine. I'll see you later then.
All right, goodbye, Mary.
Bye-bye, Mort.
Park where you can see me when I come out.
Right.
All right, Blade. Find a table where I can signal you.
Right.
Captain Raymond dances as well as he flies.
Very interesting. Now, what I started to tell you, Captain.
When interrupted by my desire to dance?
Quite right. I'm about to bring out an airship that is going to be absolutely revolutionary.
That sounds very interesting.
Hello, Mort.
Good evening, Mr. Chrome.
I don't mean to intrude, but would you care to dance, Mary?
I'd love to.
Who is Mr. Chrome? I've never heard of him.
He's in the import business. He taught my daughter to fly.
Oh, I see.
So Raymond has beaten my time, eh?
Yes, with Father.
Thanks. I'm consoled if it's with only Father.
They're going up to Dad's room to demonstrate.
Now, Mary, don't tell secrets. I'll call you in the morning. Let's see, it's suite
417.
417.
on, let's dance. Won't you sit down, Mud?
Thanks, no. I'll need a lot of sleep to defeat Captain Raymond tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, Mud.
Now, Mary, if you've had enough dancing tonight, we'll go upstairs and show Captain Raymond my invention.
That's a good idea, Dad.
Well, Chief, you get anything?
Don't know yet. Blade's handling it. Get going. Lock the door, man. Just a moment, Captain.
Won't you sit down, Captain?
Thank you.
Clear the table, Mary.
Rather risky keeping such a valuable apparatus in your room. It should be under lock and key.
What a thief would find here would be useless without this. This contains a chemical compound that I have named Contragrav.
Contragrav? Oh, yes, I see. Contrary to gravitation.
That's right. It offsets and obviates the force of gravity.
You don't believe it, Captain?
It is difficult to believe a thing so marvelous.
All right, I'll show you.
This is uncanny. You have only to increase the power to lift an airship.
My boy, there is enough energy in that to lift this building. That's my secret, Raymond. And outside of Munson, my mechanic, we three are the only people in the world who know it.
This window was locked, Dad.
If anyone saw that demonstration, our lives are in danger.
If there is any danger, Mr. Edmonds, I'll share it with you.
Thank you, Captain.
Well, wish me luck. We're off for the big race.
I wish you weren't flying today. After last night, I'm kind of worried.
Forget it. There may be danger on the ground, but up there, I know I'm safe. Well, we're off.
Good luck, Captain.
Thank you.
Good luck, Mr.
Thank you, Colonel.
Be careful.
Thank you.
What a burst of speed! Raymond is now in the lead, doing about 280 miles an hour.
Looks like Captain Raymond is going to win, Edmonds. Hope he does. I like Raymond. But Mary here still has her heart set on Mort Crone, who taught her to fly.
Don't mind Dad, Colonel. I'm hoping the best man wins.
He will.
Dad! Something's wrong.
Captain Raymond has gone into a tailspin. His plane is out of control. It looks like a plane. Raymond is now leading the field at about 280 miles an hour.
Looks like Captain Raymond is going to win, Edmonds.
Dad, something's wrong.
It looks like a crane.
Let him down here.
Captain Raymond, are you all right?
I'll be all right, Miss Edmonds. Pretty well shaken up. I guess that's all.
What happened to your ship?
I don't know, sir. The ship went out of control.
Never mind your plane, as long as you're all right.
Say, I don't see how Raymond ever got out of that crash.
I don't either, Skid. Old Edmund's sure warming up to him. No doubt we'll take him to his secret workshop.
Telegram, Mr. Crone. You'll come with us to our hotel, Captain?
Thanks. I'll be glad to.
I'll get the car.
I'd like to get you down to my desert plant as soon as you're able to go.
I'm ready right now.
Good. We'll fly down in my passenger plane.
Important shipment we've got to bring across the border at once. I'm going to the office. Skid, don't let Raymond out of your sight.
Okay, Chief.
Stuff's below the border waiting for us to bring it over.
Good work, Blade. We'll get right after it. Now, tell me just what you overheard in Edmund's room last night.
I heard him telling Raymond about his invention. He said it's something that defies or overcomes gravitation. I saw it lift a chair from the floor. Edmund said even the small quantity he was using in the demonstration had power enough to lift the building. We could sure use a thing like that in our business.
Yes, but can you imagine its value to any government in the world? Why, it's worth more than all the stuff we could smuggle in 100 years. How wire done to handle that stuff at the border? We're going to get that invention or discovery or whatever it is.
Well, that shouldn't be hard. With you knowing Miss Edmonds so well.
Knowing Miss Edmonds has its advantages, but old Edmonds is pretty cagey. I know he has a secret workshop. If we could only find it. What have you found out?
Everything. You know, I'm commencing to think I'm a regular wizard.
What do you mean, everything?
Well, I heard Edmonds invite Raymond to his secret workshop.
Yes, go on.
So I followed him in a scout plane. They landed at a desert airport about 20 miles north of Black Mountain. So while I was there, I just thought I'd snap a picture from the air. And here it is.
This is sure a wonderful layout. You could do most anything here.
Yes, you can.
Come over here, Captain. There's the model I want you to study. I call it my Phantom plane.
Why, Phantom?
Because it needs no pilot. It flies without visible means of operation.
You mean...
Just a moment. Come here. I have here a remote control board. Through this periscope, I can view the sky for 50 miles in any direction. Look through it, Captain.
Thank you. What you have here is priceless. Now I can understand why you built this laboratory way out here and underground. Is to protect your secret.
No one would ever suspect its being here.
But if a spy walked in on you and discovered this secret panel, what protection have you then?
If I were to throw this switch, in 3 minutes, this place would be blown to atoms. And my secret would still be safe.
And in those 3 minutes, you would have beaten the world speed record.
Here's something interesting, Captain. The substance you see in that container is one of the basic elements of my discovery and invention.
What is it? If I may ask.
Well, that'd be rather hard to explain. But this much I can tell you. It's the most powerful, valuable, poisonous, explosive gas. There's a large tube leads from that container to a tank buried in the earth.
You say it is poisonous. You mean it would cause instant death?
No, not instant death. But if anyone were unfortunate enough to inhale it, they'd live but a few minutes.
I hope no one is ever forced to inhale it.
I hope so too, Captain. I compounded that to help, not to destroy.
By the way, Mr. Edmonds, have you as yet equipped a plane with your invention?
Not yet, but with a little added equipment. The apparatus I demonstrated to you at the hotel can be applied to any plane.
And you've already used it in the air?
Not yet. I'm still looking for a man that I can trust to take up the plane, release the controls, and let me manage it from there.
I'm your man, Mr. Edmonds.
You'll do it?
Yes.
When?
Right now. I am as anxious to prove this thing as you are.
Yes? Munson, come down to the shop at once.
Yes, Mr. Edmonds, right away.
Munson is my trusted mechanic, an aide. He doesn't fly a ship,
I see.
but he'll have yours prepared for you.
What is it, Mr. Edmonds?
Munson, this is Captain Raymond, the man I've been looking for.
How do you do?
He is going to help us with our new demonstration. Place the controgram in the EMSCO plane.
I'll arrange everything, sir.
At once, Munson.
Yes, sir.
Come, Captain.
Mr. Edmonds, this is certainly a beautiful job.
I'm glad you like it, Captain.
Now, don't forget, Munson, to connect the control wires.
I won't, sir.
Now, if you follow my instructions, you can't miss.
We won't miss, Chief. And if Captain Raymond happens to be there, it'll be just too bad for him.
Say, this is a cinch. We got old man Edmund's invention in the bag right now.
All right, get going. I'll stand by waiting for word.
I'll radio every move. Come on, boy.
I'll let you know when I want you to release the controls.
Right. I'll just sit back and watch things happen so I can give you a complete report.
That's right. Ready, Munson?
All ready, sir.
You don't know how much this means to us, Captain Raymond.
And it's meaning more to me every minute.
He's gaining altitude in amazing time. That boy's a great flyer. Hello, Captain. I will now take complete charge of the plane.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, Captain. How does it feel now?
Running better than if I were handling it myself.
It works. It works just as the model did. It's a complete success.
Oh, Daddy, I'm so glad.
Now for the most important test of all. Hello, Captain. You will now let me land the plane on our own field.
Okay, go ahead.
A perfect landing.
Oh, Daddy.
I knew it would work. I knew it would work. Yet it's gratifying after all these years of endeavor to see it.
You've certainly got it, Mr. Edmonds. Your invention will revolutionize aviation.
And we're grateful to you, Captain Raymond, for helping us prove it.
Thank you.
Now, Munson. Yes, sir. For our other little plan. Munson and I must leave you for an hour or so. Study that model, Captain. You'll find her interesting.
I'm sure of that.
Father was referring to his model plane.
Come, Munson.
This place is soundproof, isn't it?
Yes, and almost airproof, too, except for the ventilating system. I'll show you.
Mr. Edmonds hasn't forgotten a thing, has he?
No, not a thing.
We're over it now.
Yes, look the place over carefully before landing. Go ahead.
Somebody inside.
Our success depends on an absolute surprise.
Cut the motor!
You'll find me a rather unusual model, miss.
Make it Mary.
Thanks, Mary. Mine's Bob.
Let's try that building over there. But be careful. It's liable to be full of traps.
Let's take up the Phantom ship. I want to show the great Captain Raymond how well I can handle a plane.
I'm in heaven right now, Mary.
Oh, come.
I don't think there's anybody at home. Well, let's go in.
Come on, Bob. Are you gentlemen looking for someone?
Yes. For your friend, the captain here.
What is it, Mr. Edmonds? That plane. It's coming down at my airport. He's going to land. Back to the airport, quick!
Try that building over there. But be careful. It's liable to be full of traps.
Let's take up the Phantom ship. I want to show the great Captain Raymond how well I can handle a plane.
I'm in heaven right now, Mary.
Oh, come on, Bob. Are you gentlemen looking for someone?
Yes. For your friend, the captain here. it's Edmonds. That old devil's got this place full of death traps. Come on.
The poisonous gas.
The poisonous gas, Munson. Shut off the valve. Yes, sir. Mary! Mary! Munson, quick! Help me get him out of here. Munson. Yes, sir. Get to the periscope. Try to locate that plane. Yes, sir. Captain. Captain Raymond. Captain. Oh, I'm all right, Mr. Edmonds. They said, take him after me. I've a feeling they were after your contragrab, but the gas drove them out. And nearly finished you. Mr. Edmonds, that plane is still up in the air, and they're circling nearby. I'm going after them. But Captain Raymond. We've got to find out who they are and what they want. And now's the time to do it. But Bob, you bastard!
We better get orders from the chief. Hello, Flo.
Hello, number 7? What happened?
We were driven off.
Stay in the air. Number 33's still operating. He'll come after you.
If he does, we'll get him.
Okay, I'll keep the line open.
Take me with you, Bob. If there's a fight, I can fly the ship.
It's too dangerous, Mary. You stay here. Can you see them? Yes. They're circling nearby. Tell Mary to come in at once. Yes, sir. They may come back. Your daughter's gone, sir. Gone? Where? Not with Captain Raymond. No, she went in your car. I see her. She's following the plane. No way to stop her now. Captain Raymond is closing in on them.
Hey! He's coming up fast! Over in your loop and dive for his side.
They're in a hot fight. Bob's at a disadvantage having to handle ship and gun. Get the Phantom plane out.
See that the guns are loaded and lock the controls.
But you're not going to send her out?
It may be necessary. Hurry!
Phantom's ready, sir.
Good.
Follow him down.
They've crippled him, Munson. They've crippled Captain Raymond.
Munson, guard that switch.
Which one, sir?
The master switch. You know this opened during flight. The Phantom will be instantly destroyed.
Yes, I know, sir.
Why, there's no pilot in that ship. Well, you're crazy. How can a ship fly without a pilot?
The guns, Munson. The guns. Come on, then, let's get out of here.
Bob!
I was lucky to get out of that crash alive.
I'll say you were.
Mary has reached Bob. We'll bring the Phantom down to them.
Phantom to drive them off. Look! It's coming back.
I tell you, Chief, she was without a pilot. And not only that, she fired on us.
So 34 operates that ship from his plant, eh? Well, never mind 33. Get back to the airport and grab 34 in his plant at any cost. Fly low and land some distance from the hangar.
We can't do that. The place is full of levers, switches, and traps.
Well, you know enough to keep your hands off the switches and levers, don't you? Get going.
All right. We're taking an awful chance, though. We'll be there in 2 minutes.
Isn't it wonderful, Bob?
Your father's a wizard. A genius.
The radio. It must be Dad trying to get us.
I'll get it.
Hello, Captain.
Yes, Mr. Edmonds. We're all right, but my ship's cracked up.
The Phantom will bring you in. But don't touch the controls. They're locked. Understand?
All right, Mr. Edmonds. Wait a minute.
What did he say, Bob?
He said he's going to take us back to the airport. Let's go.
All right. You ready?
All right, Mr. Edmonds. Take her up.
Listen, Blake. There'll be no shooting. And don't press any buttons.
You're telling me.
He's operating perfectly, Munson. And high in the air.
All right, boys. Get it.
Mr. Edmonds, look out!
Something's wrong, Bob. He's out of control.
The controls are locked! We've got to bail out!
The switch! Don't touch that switch! You'll wreck the plane and kill my daughter!
operating perfectly, Munson. And high in the air.
All right, boys. Get it.
Miss Redmonds, look out!
Something's wrong, Bob. She's out of control.
We've got to bail out. The switch! Don't touch that switch! You'll wreck the plane and kill my daughter!
You killed him, I did it! You killed them both! What are you talking about? Nobody's been killed. Scared. Only while I take a look around. Don't touch that blade! You're liable to blow up the joint.
Mary, you all right?
Oh, Bob. The contracts must have failed.
Or something happened to your father.
Bob!
Hey! Hey there! Wait a minute!
I saw your plane bust up. Ain't nobody been killed, is there?
No, we're still breathing. We've got to get to the desert airport. Know where it is?
I sure do. Pour a gas there every now and then. Get in.
Thanks.
Why don't you make old man Edmonds tell you where the invention is?
All right, Skip. Now, where's that invention of yours? You know what I mean. That thing that lifts the chair.
You've destroyed it.
You can't bluff me. You're going to tell me where it is and all about it.
Never.
No?
No. My invention in your hands would be a menace to humanity.
We'll take you where you'll have time to think it over and change your mind. Come on, Skid. Let's get him out of here.
Step on it. Step on it. We'll hit them all.
Daddy, what were they trying to do?
They were after my invention. Drop that gun, you no-count reptile! Come on, man, let's get out of here! Why didn't you stop them?
I couldn't. Takes a half an hour to fill this cannon.
Mr. Edmonds, you need more guard. Those men have landed twice here. It's difficult to get men whom I can trust. I wonder what's happened to Munson.
Well, I guess I'll be rambling.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, that's all right. Nothing I like better than a good fight.
Oh, by the way, stranger,
Scotty's the name.
Oh, Scotty, could you give me a lift to town?
Why, Bob, you're not leaving us.
I'm sorry, Mary, but my furlough will be up by the time I get back to my station. I don't want the Border Patrol to learn they can get along without me.
Now, don't think it so much to heart, Munson. We have other parts. And we'll have another Phantom ready to fly in no time.
Well, yes, Mr. Edmonds. We can equip that other plane with a contragrav. I'll go and look her over at once. I'll fly up and see you soon.
If you don't, I might surprise you. I'll pretend I'm a smuggler and lead you a merry chase.
Remember, that's a promise. Say goodbye to your father for me, will you?
All right, Bob.
All right, Scotty, let's go.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, Scotty.
That's twice we failed to get Edmonds' invention. This time we not only failed, but we destroyed his gravity machine, which means we'll have to wait for him to make another.
We'd have gotten it this time if Raymond hadn't butted in.
He's bad medicine for us, Chief.
We'll lay off Edmonds for a while and bring that stuff across the border.
Yeah, before Raymond gets back on the job.
We'll be ready for Captain Raymond the next time.
The boys are below the border now, waiting with both ships.
This is what we'll do.
Glad you're back, Bob. I just got a tip they're about to smuggle a shipment across by plane.
I'll shorten all patrol lines and take the middle sector myself.
Well, you better get your ship serviced at once.
All right, George. Russ, have the job ready for immediate flight.
All right, Captain.
Come on, Jerry.
Miles, 1256.
Okay, 21. I'll relay it to the chief.
Eight-4 calling 7-1. 8-4 calling 7-1.
Durkin reports Raymond back on the job and preparing to take off in a ship. There's the number and description.
Working out just as I'd hoped. Come on, boys. Let's get the ships ready.
Well, I guess that about finishes her. Eh, Munson?
Yes, sir. As soon as I connect the tube to the contragrav.
Well, where do you think you're going?
I'd love to take her up, Dad.
Better wait until we've proven her, Mary.
Oh, Dad, you know she's all right. I want to surprise Captain Raymond. And besides, I want to help you, too.
Well, I suppose my confidence should match yours. All right. You have my permission.
Oh, gee, thanks, Dad.
Now, I have here the key that locks the control. I'm giving it to you to use only in case of emergency.
Safe in my pocket.
Come, Munson. Let's get back to control.
All right, sir.
Now for the test flight, Munson. Watch from the periscope how the ship takes off.
Nothing, sir.
Has just taken off.
Raymond has just taken off. Now remember, your ship will be the decoy. When Raymond motions you down, Skid will do the rest.
Leave it to me, Chief.
Spike's decoy worked. Skid now. Raymond is trapped. Raymond and Skid are fighting it out.
Strangely, Munson. Something has happened to Mary, and I've lost control.
Why doesn't she unlock the controls? I gave her the key. The ship is going to crash! No, Mr. Edmonds. I forgot to. The ship is acting strangely, Munson. Why doesn't she take control before she crashes? We failed. The contragrav doesn't work. No, Mr. Edmonds. It was my fault. I forgot to put in the control magnet when I connected the contragrav. Then why doesn't Mary unlock the controls? She has the key. She's going to crash! Munson! She has control now. They collided.
Yes, and that's probably the end of poor Skid.
Get over there quick and find out. And if Captain Raymond's alive, bring him in.
Here comes a plane, and it looks like a Phantom.
you were killed.
What are you doing here?
Never mind that now. You're hurt. Let's get to a doctor.
Never mind about me. I'm all right. But this man is seriously injured.
Why, Bob, that's one of the gang. And there's 3 more headed this way in a car. They tried to shoot me down. Look! Here they come now. Bob, you're in no condition to fight them. Let's get to the Phantom.
Edmund's daughter. Chrome will sure ride us for letting them get away.
Oh, forget him. Let's go back and see what happened before Skid.
Mr. Edmonds! The Phantom! It's coming back!
Mary, what happened?
Captain Raymond is wounded, Dad. I'll explain everything later. Help him to the house.
Watson, help me. Yes, sir. I'm all right, Mr. Edmonds. It's just the arm. What happened, Skid?
Why, that guy Raymond must be crazy. He headed his ship right
What
down
happened to him?
He was hurt. I don't know just how bad. And Edmund's daughter got him into her plane.
Hurt, eh? Then his sector of the border will be clear for a time. We can shove that stuff across. Blade, you and Joe load that stuff in the plane.
Right.
So you see, Dad, it was lucky I went up in the Phantom.
You mean lucky for me, Mary, but dangerous for you. That's better. I'm sorry, folks, but I must hurry back to my post.
You can't go now. You're in no condition to handle a plane.
Nonsense. I'm all right, Mary.
Don't let him go, Dad.
Better rest a while, Captain.
No, I can't. This attack on me was a plan to clear my sector. So those devils could move their stuff across.
You mean the smugglers?
Yes, and it's got to be stopped. If you lend me a ship, I can still head them off.
I admire your grit, Captain. Come on. You see, Captain? This plane is equipped with a short-wave set. You can keep in touch with us.
Good. I'll try and take better care of your plane than I did of my own. I'm sorry to run off like this, Mary, but you understand. It's my duty, my job.
I understand.
That's the last of it, Joe. Get going.
All right, boss. Turn over, Spike.
Contact!
Contact.
reaches his headquarters safely. I'm afraid he's a little too weak to fly that far.
You're right, Mary. If only Munson or I were flyers, we could follow at a distance in the Phantom.
I'll fly the Phantom, Dad. You stay by your radio. I'll yell for help if I need it.
But, Mary...
Come, Munson, help me with the Phantom.
Can you make her out, Spike?
That doesn't look like a patrol ship. Hold your course. It's Raymond. What do we do? There's only one thing we can do. Fight.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, Dad. Bob's in a fight.
Keep out of it, Mary. Remember, you've no guns aboard.
Stand by to help if I call.
That got it.
Oh, Dad. Dad, something's happened to Bob. I've got to board his ship. Stand by to take control when I give the word.
He's going to board Captain Raymond's ship. Be ready to help me control the Phantom.
Go! Here comes the Phantom. Let's get out of here.
All right, Dad. Hold her level. I'm going aboard.
All right, Mary. Take control and hold the course.
Hold the level, Bob. I'm coming aboard.
What is it, Mr. Edmonds?
I don't know what's happened. I'm bringing in the Phantom. Watch the landing, Munson.
Perfect three-point landing, sir.
It was a great test, Munson.
Let me speak to the chief. Wants to speak to you, Chief.
Chief speaking. Go ahead.
33's heading for his home port. Shall I stop him?
By all means. Keep your line open.
Okay.
Chance to square things with Captain Raymond. And if it fails, we still have Durkin planted at the field.
Look, Mary. That's the same type plane that tried to shoot me down.
Yes. And it's probably carrying a hidden arsenal.
I'm in no condition to fight, Mary. All we can do is to keep out of his line of fire. Chief. The whole Navy's after me. I'm scramming. Navy, I salute you. Mary, head for the border patrol field.
Bob, the inspector just phoned that he had a tip on some contraband located on a ship at the harbor.
Yeah?
He wants you to handle it.
Well, let's hope the tip doesn't turn out to be a trap.
You're in no condition to work, Bob. Why can't you stay with us and rest up?
Sorry, Mary, but we have to learn to take the bumps in the border patrol.
Well, let me go with you.
I have let you in for enough trouble already. Can't be done. Say, Jim, will you see that Miss Edmonds is returned to the desert airport?
Sure will, Captain. I'll start as soon as the car gets back.
Fine. Hey, Jerry. I want you to shadow me with that special plane. Put a ladder on it. Better come over to the office, Bob, and we'll talk over the details. Be with you in a minute.
Plaza, 1256.
33, going to the harbor. Girl to Desert Airport by car. Okay, 21, I'll relay that to the chief. Eight-4 calling 7-1. 8-4 calling 7-1. 8-4 calling 7-1.
Now, there he is. And remember, that lug is plenty tough. Come on. Chief's orders. Take him to the anchorage. Let's go.
I wish we didn't have to bother with that girl.
We wouldn't, only she knows about that invention that Chrome won't. Here they come, boys.
There's a car chasing us. Let me alone!
All right, back to the hideout. All right, give her the gas. And keep her going straight.
Jim, what happened?
Well, they knocked me out and made off with Miss Edmonds. Took her up the Pine Mountain Road.
I was just talking to Raymond on the radio. I'll call him back and tell him. Border Patrol calling plane 631H. Border Patrol calling plane 631H.
Hello, Jim. Yes, this is Bob speaking. Pine Mountain Road? All right, stand by. Open her up and head for Pine Mountain Road. Mary. 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 Thank heavens you're not killed.
What happened to those men?
Never mind about them. Let's signal Jerry down.
Why, Bob! He's crashed.
Pump me out of here. Wait a minute. Easy now. Mary.
Joe. Are you hurt?
What happened? What became of them, Raymond and the girl?
They must have jumped. We can still get them if you're able to operate.
I'm all right. Come on.
Get rid of the wreck. He and I are going to follow Raymond and the girl.
The cop looks all right. If there's nothing wrong with the engine, we'll get away from here.
Yeah, we can get our tail down.
Let's try, Jerry.
You know, Bob, those men may be alive and pinned under that red car. It isn't right to leave them there.
I guess you're right, Mary. There they are. Come on, let's get out of here.
Save your powder. We got to beat it back to the hideout and report to Crone.
Something's wrong, Munson.
We should have received word from my daughter or Captain Raymond before this. Yes, Mr. Edmonds. I'm afraid something has happened. Wait! There's a plane coming in now. It looks like one of the Border Patrol planes. It's going to land. Come on, Munson. What's happened? This man's got a bullet in his shoulder, Mr. Edmonds. Let's take him to the house. I'll explain later.
What's wrong, Blade?
Word from the ship, Crone. They muffed it, and Raymond got away.
Never mind Raymond. When Spike brings Miss Edmonds in, we'll force her father to give up the contragraph.
You'll have a tough time forcing old man Edmonds to give up his invention.
Well, where's Miss Edmonds?
Well, Raymond jumped us from a plane, put us in a ditch, and got her away from us.
How'd you get here?
Hijacked the car.
You're the prime bunglers.
Yeah, we'll have to keep a sharp lookout now for Raymond. He'll be after the old boat again.
They can't touch that boat. She's outside the 3-mile limit.
No, that won't stop Raymond.
You're right about that, Blade. Get down the boat quick, and if anyone comes aboard, you know what to do.
I'll say I do.
You see, Bob, there are 13 different chemicals I use in conjunction with a poison gas.
I put the bombs in the Phantom, sir.
What's that?
Bombs? What is this, Captain?
I'm going to have another try at the contraband aboard the Lottie Carson.
But you can't board her. She's outside the 3-mile limit.
I can board an abandoned ship anywhere. And the Lottie Carson is about to be abandoned.
But how do you know?
I can't stop to explain now, Mary, but I'm going to ask you to drive to the Harbor Police Station and tell the Chief of Police to wait undercover in his speedboat to pick up the crew when they leave the ship.
But, Bob!
Don't worry, everything will be all right. Please, hurry.
Captain, just what is this wild scheme of yours?
With your permission, Mr. Edmonds, I'm going up in the Phantom with you at the control board to take my radio instructions.
Oh, but Captain, I...
Please, Mr. Edmonds.
Here they come, Skid.
Yep, something's up. Anything new?
Nothing yet. But with Raymond so hot on our trail, anything's liable to happen.
Yes, Mr. Edmonds, yes. Everything's fine. Stand by the radio.
Give me the word when you want me to take control.
You'll be much safer ashore, Miss Edmonds.
But, Sergeant, I'm able to identify those smugglers.
Very well. You've got plenty of nerve. Hop aboard. Take her out, Mike.
Looks to me like Edmund's plane. I can't make out the pilot.
Blowing you up, I'll give you a chance to leave your ship. Take nothing with you.
Do you think he'll do it? Nah, he just bluffing. That goes the bluff. We're leaving the ship. That bluff was good enough for me.
Me too. I'll tell you what we'll do, Skid. If he wants an explosion, we'll give him one. Skipper, up with your anchor and slap on all sails.
What are you going to do?
Abandon the ship and blow her up with the cargo. They'll find no evidence against us. Set the fuse to the dynamo.
What about that box in the cabin? That's worth more than all the rest of the cargo put together.
I'll attend to that. Set your fuse.
You ready?
All ready. Touch her off.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Mike, we better circle around until that bunch leave the boat. Then we'll go after them.
Come on, Skipper, give us a hand. Yeah, and if we don't hurry up and get this box out of here, we'll all be blown up. Get on over, Slugger, now, will you, and let it down to you.
There they go, Mike. After them.
Look, let's go.
I'm over the ship. Can I give you the word? Hold her there. All right, Bob. Give me the word when you're ready to jump. Hold her there.
Captain Raymond's going to board that ship.
You mean to say he's going to jump from that plane to the mast?
Yes.
slugger now, will you? And let it down to you.
Over the ship. Can I give you the word? Hold her there.
All right, Bob. Give me the word when you're ready to jump.
Hold her there.
He's going to jump from that plane to the mast?
Yes.
I've got to get this stuff to Chrome at once.
Report that derelict to the Navy so they can destroy it.
They've got some submarines maneuvering around here today. We'll report it as soon as we get it to shore.
All right, get away, Mike. Sit down, Mike.
Look, Bob. It's the Phantom. Dad never failed.
It's marvelous the way your father can control that ship at such a distance.
What's that?
That's the Navy on the job.
They didn't waste any time, did they?
They never do.
Hello. Edmonds? All's clear. Take control. Won't be long now, Mary.
Well, we saved this from the wreck.
Good work, Blade. It's worth more than all the stuff that was blown up. What about Raymond?
As far as I know, he went up with the old schooner.
Sounds too good to be true. We've got to work fast. This stuff has to be delivered today. Why, it'd be curtains for us if it was found in our possession. Skid, get the speed plane fixed up. And if the patrol spots you and crowds you too close, set the time bomb and bail out.
You mean destroy the stuff?
As a last resort, yes. It must never be found.
Okay, Chief. Give me a hand, Al.
We're taking an awful chance, Chief.
I know it with Raymond crowding us so close. There's a chance he was blown up at the ship, and we've got to work fast.
Say, you haven't forgotten we want to get old man Edmonds' invention, have you?
You bet I haven't, but delivering this box comes first.
Al, put this on the instrument board.
All right.
Come on, Munson. Mr. Edmonds, I just can't say enough about your invention. It's marvelous. It certainly has proven itself. And I thank you for your aid.
Bob, tell Dad what happened.
Now you know what to do, Skid.
You bet. If they crowd me too close, I just set the time bomb and bail out.
That's right.
Turn her over, will you, Al?
Contact.
Contact.
But the men got away. But what became of the contraband? Oh, that was destroyed. It's a dangerous business, Bob. But with your help, much of the danger can be removed. Oh, I must report to headquarters. May I use your phone? Certainly. Right over there on the workbench. Come, Munson. Let's get the plane turned around. Yes, sir.
A strange plane from the other side, but it's losing me. I'm over X13, heading north.
Stand by, Clark.
Anything else, Bob?
Let me talk to him.
Hold the phone.
Oh, Bob. Clark is being left behind by a strange plane over section X13, headed north by east. Cover that section.
I'll handle it, Jim. Yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving at once.
All right.
There's a smuggler plane out speeding our patrol. May I use your ship again?
You certainly may. And this new Phantom can overtake anything that flies.
Let me be your observer.
All right. From the ground.
Oh. Then I'll follow in the car.
That'll be much safer.
Keep in touch with me by radio.
I'll handle the Phantom, unless I radio you otherwise.
Remember, I'm following you in the car.
Contact. Gus McGurn. Hello, Edmund. Take control. I'm going to board a smuggler plane.
All right, Raymond. I'll take her. Raymond is boarding the smuggler's plane to look for contraband.
Raymond's making a wing change to my plane right now. I'm setting this time bomb, and I'm bailing out.
Edmund. Take control. I'm going to board a smuggler plane.
All right, Raymond. I'll take her. boarding the smuggler's plane to look for contraband.
Raymond's making a wing change to my plane right now. I'm setting this time bomb, and I'm bailing out.
Bob!
That was a race with death, Mary. That smuggler planted a bomb in that plane.
What's in this box?
It must be the evidence that smuggler tried to destroy.
Let's get away from here. He may still be around.
Yes, and probably waiting to take a shot at us. Help me get the box to the car, and we'll get back to the airport.
The Phantom is coming in for a perfect landing, Munson. Seems almost like a miracle, doesn't it, sir? I wonder what's become of Captain Raymond. We've had no word since he boarded that smuggler plane.
My daughter was observing him from her car. She'll probably be here any minute. There she is now.
Everything all right? Did you get your man? No, I've lost him. But I've got something here that may prove more valuable. All right. Let's take it inside and see what it is. Funny, Spike hasn't come back with Skid.
Skid bailed out over section X14. Spike should have picked him up and been here by now. I'll see if the chief's heard anything.
Well,
Any word yet?
No. Skid must have broken his fool neck when he jumped. That's what I've been looking for. We're on the right track now.
Well, Raymond got the box.
What do you mean?
Didn't your bomb work?
Yeah, the bomb worked, but I couldn't lug that box with me. Don't forget, I was on the end of a parachute.
Ah, you've all bungled on this job. Now I'm going out on it myself. We've got to recover that box, and we've got to get Edmonds' contragrav.
But we can't get to the contragrav. Edmonds' place is guarded like a mint with those infernal inventions of his.
Scared, eh? Well, I can get to it. I know both Edmonds and his daughter, and they haven't the slightest suspicion of me.
Yes, but they know me.
I'm taking Bard with me. Listen, this is my plan. Now, you're to be a mining engineer.
You better let me send some of my men up here, a special guard, Mr. Edmonds.
We're well guarded and armed. The periscope protects us from a surprise attack by air. And this device, when set, will do terrible things to an intruder.
Now, remember, men, you're to hide out on the road near Edmonds' place. Start your rush at exactly 3 o'clock.
We'll start right on the dot, Chief.
Come on, Bard. All right, Clone. She'll slip off easy.
You find the extra wheel in the fuselage if you need it. Okay.
Contact. Contact. All right, boys. Let's go. All right, take the controls. Okay, I've got him.
Plane coming over. Let's have a look at her. It might be one of my men. That ship's lost a wheel.
Let's go out and have a look at her.
He's going to drop something. Look out! Lost a wheel. Ship's a steerman. Can you help?
Why, we have a wheel that'll fit that, sir.
go up and put it on for him if I had a pilot.
If it's a pilot you're needing, let's go.
All right.
Look, it's working.
Keep the workshop closed.
Why, Dad, you don't suspect Mort.
Where my contragrav is concerned, I suspect everybody.
Worked perfect. They're coming down.
I brought you an old friend, Edmund, out of a clear sky.
Hello, Mort.
Mary Edmonds, this is a surprise. What is this place, Edmonds?
After you taught Mary to fly, she had to have a private field.
Oh, then perhaps you can help us out. This is Mr. Bard, a mining engineer. Miss Edmonds?
How do you do?
Mr. Edmonds.
How do you do?
How do you do, sir?
Munson, my mechanic.
Glad to know you, sir.
Bart and I are trying to locate a gold claim we're promoting, but we lost our map. And...
Dad has maps of all this country. Won't you come inside?
Thanks.
Chrome ought to be in there by now. You better edge in a little closer.
Step right in, gentlemen. Make yourself at home.
Pretty nice quarters for an airport, Edmonds.
I think so.
Here are some maps, Dad.
Now, take it easy, boys, and no noise.
Now, Mr. Chrome, show us where your mine is.
That's the place, Mr. Edmonds.
All right. You fly due west from here.
Certainly obliged to you, Mr. Edmonds. And to you, Captain Raymond.
What's that? What?
Get in and take fight with Blade. Have him get the girl on the plane.
All right.
Get the girl in the plane.
Get the old man on the plane, quick.
Al! Al!
Get to the car. I'm going to have another look for that box of contraband. Pretty nice quarters for an airport, Edmonds.
I think so.
Here is the map, Dad.
Now, take it easy, boys, and no noise.
Now, Mr. Crome, show us where your mine is.
That's the place, Mr. Edmonds.
All right. You fly due west from here.
Certainly obliged to you, Mr. Edmonds. And to you, Captain Raymond.
What's that? What?
Get in and take fight with Blade. Have him get the girl on the plane.
All right.
Get the girl in the plane. Now.
I'm going to have another look for that box of contraband.
Contact! Look out!
It was an accident, wasn't it? You didn't mean to shoot me, did you? I'm all in. Don't leave me.
Quiet, you fool. You want those people to realize you know me?
Oh, but I'm hurt bad. Don't leave me here.
They're taking Edmonds off of my plane, and I'm going after him.
Where's Mr. Edmonds?
They've taken him away in that plane.
What? There's one of the gang now.
Yes, I know, but even so, he's badly hurt. We must try to help him.
Oh. Chrome. He...
What about Chrome?
He deserted me.
Deserted you? Do you know him?
He's the head of the smugglers. And he's got your father. He's got the box with the stuff in it. And he'll kill Raymond if he gets a chance.
Do you mean Chrome has him behind all these attacks?
Yes.
And he's in the Phantom plane with Captain Raymond.
We've got to warn Raymond of his danger.
Yes, help me to the house with the man.
Come on.
I'll take care of him, Munson. You radio and warn Captain Raymond.
All right, miss.
Captain Raymond, Munson calling. Captain Raymond, Munson calling.
Yes, Munson. What is it?
Look out for Chrome. He's the leader of those smugglers.
Stand by your control board. I may need you.
Yes, Captain.
Look, it's Chrome.
What happened? Raymond made me bail out. But don't forget, he'll pay for it.
He'll go after the old man.
Yes, and while he's doing that, we'll go to Edmonds Airport and get his invention. All right, Bert.
Hello, Munson. I'm above the ship that got Edmonds. Take control and drop me to its level. All right, Captain. I have control. Now I'm going to bring her down. Tell me when to stop.
third switch on the left, marked motor.
I'll take that control, Mr. Munson.
Oh, no, you can't.
I'll drop Captain Raymond down, right down to earth.
No!
Here they go, Edmund. Captain Raymond in your phantom plane.
Hello, Munson. I'm above the ship that got that. Take control and drop me to its level. All right, Captain. I have control. Now I'm going to bring her down. Tell me when to stop. Hold her there.
Third switch on the left, marked motor.
I'll take that control, Mr. Munson.
Oh, no, you can't.
I'll drop Captain Raymond down, right down to earth.
No! that switch on. Chrome, turn on that switch, please, or Captain Raymond will crash.
That'll be just too bad, Mr. Munson.
Look out!
What, Chrome? Back up. Let go of him. Blade, put the headset on Munson. Hurry! Munson, get Captain Raymond on the radio.
Munson calling Captain Raymond. Munson calling Captain Raymond.
Hello, Munson. All right, I've got it. What happened?
Chrome and his men came back and seized the control board. Miss Edmonds has them covered.
Good. Hold on to them. I've lost sight of the ship that's carrying off Mr. Edmonds. Phone the sheriff and tell Mary I'm coming right back.
All right, sir, I'll get the sheriff. Break the contragraph wire and take control.
Hurry, Munson. Get the sheriff and open the ventilators.
Operator, give me the sheriff's office, quick.
Sheriff's office? What? Desert Airport?
Slade, the gun, quick. Get Munson. Desert Airport. Black Mountain Road.
Get away from that phone.
Blake, lock her in the storeroom. All right, Munson, turn off that gas valve.
Something wrong at the Desert Airport, Sheriff.
Yeah?
It's on the road to Black Mountain.
Come on, man.
Now, Munson, come clean. Where's Edmonds' contragraph?
The only model at present is in a phantom plane with Captain Raymond.
You're lying. Blade, find a rope in the hangar. We'll tie him up and search the place.
I'll know the thing if I ever set my eyes on it again.
Joe, give me a hand.
Where are you taking me?
You'll find out.
Raymond's coming in the Phantom.
Good. He'll walk right into a trap. Tie him up.
Don't forget the sheriff is on his way here.
We'll be going long before he gets here. Come on.
Well, what now?
Munson said the contragrav was in this plane. Look, our box of stuff is still here.
Good.
If we take the ship and the girl, we'll make a clean sweep. We'll have our stuff back, Edmund's contragrav, and someone who knows how to operate it.
Yeah, but they can operate the Phantom from that control board in there.
Who can? Raymond lying there senseless, or Munson trussed up in the workshop? Go get the girl.
Meet us at the hideout.
Give me a lift. Get her into the plane, quick. Raymond is only slightly wounded.
Contact.
Contact.
They locked her in the storeroom.
Yes, no, they got away with the Phantom.
Oh, let me hit the control board. I'll bring them down. Did you connect the contragrav?
Yes, that's what I was doing when they took a shot at me. Bring them down, Munson.
There it is.
Bring them down even if you have to wreck the Phantom. I'll get Mary out of the storeroom.
I'm bailing out. Don't leave me, Crone. I can't handle this plane. Neither can I. It's every man for himself. Something's gone wrong with the plane. Crone's left us.
Get to the controls and cut the contragrav wire.
What do you mean? I can't handle a ship.
Then Crone must have taken her off in the Phantom. Stop it, Munson, stop it! Don't crash him! Don't crash him! I'm powerless. Something has broken my control.
All right, land this plane now, or I'll...
You'll what? If that gun goes off, what'll happen to you?
Yes, Mary? Hello, Mary. Bob speaking.
I've taken control of the plane.
Thank heavens for that.
I'm bringing back Blade. Crone bailed out.
Did you see where he landed?
Near the hills, about 2 miles west of Scotty's Ranch.
Okay, Mary. You come back to the airport. I'll go after Crome. Did you ever fix up that ship I left here?
Why, yes, it's in the hangar.
Let's get it out and go after Crome before he makes a getaway.
You want me to come with you, Bob? The sheriff will be here by the time Miss Mary returns.
Yes, I may need you. Come.
Why, here comes the sheriff's posse now.
Hello, Raymond. What are you up to now?
I want you to pick up a man in a flying outfit. Black helmet, black jacket. He landed with a chute just 2 miles west of Scotty's. Hold him for the border patrol on a smuggling charge. Leave one of your men on guard here. Miss Edmonds is bringing one of the smugglers back in the plane.
All right, Fred, you stay.
Right. Let's go.
I suppose we'll crash.
Oh, don't worry. Munson will bring us back. Hello? Munson? Munson!
Contact. Contact. Here.
I can't get Munson. I've got to make a false landing.
Now to find Crome.
There's the smuggler's plane. There it is.
Come on, boys. We're surrounded.
Looks like we got it, boys.
I'm all done. I guess I'm all washed up, Raymond.
I'm afraid you're right. Before it's too late, Blade, tell me where can I find Chrome's hideout?
Try and find out.
Listen, Blade. Chrome didn't think of you when he bailed out of that ship and left you to what he thought was certain death.
Bob, look. It's Chrome.
I guess you're right, Raymond. Chrome doesn't care. He has Edmonds at...
I suppose we'll crash.
Oh, don't worry. Munson will bring us back. Hello? Munson? Munson! I can't get Munson. I've got to make a false landing.
Now to find Chrome.
There's the smuggler's plane. There it is.
Come on, boys, we'll surround him.
Looks like we got him, boys.
I'm all done. I guess I'm all washed up, Raymond.
I'm afraid you're right. Before it's too late, Blade, tell me where can I find Chrome's hideout?
Try and find out.
Listen, Blade. Chrome didn't think of you when he bailed out of that ship and left you to what he thought was certain death.
Bob, look. It's Chrome.
I guess you're right, Raymond. Chrome doesn't care. He has Edmonds at...
Can you give me some gas so I can get my plane back to the airport?
I reckon so.
We'll get every plane in the country up in the air. We'll search every foot of this land for Chrome's secret landing field.
All right, Raymond.
Get every available ship into the air. Spare no effort to find the landing field of those smugglers. Yes? That's right.
Tell them to hold the wire a minute.
Hold the wire a minute.
Hello? This is the sheriff speaking. Get all the National Guard ships out to help. Yes, all of them. That's right.
Sheriff, you and your men conduct a ground search of the Eastern Territory. Munson, stand by the radio constantly so I can keep in touch with you. Right. Contact.
Well, Edmonds, have you decided to give me the secret of your contragraph?
No, I haven't. And you're only wasting your time keeping me here. As I told you, it cannot be explained in words. There are secret chemicals and a formula locked in the vault at my airport. I would have to demonstrate it to you.
You're hot on our trail. Tell everybody to keep under cover and get the big car ready for a fast trip.
Right.
They're searching the skies for us, but they'll never find us.
Captain Raymond will find you.
Yes, and your very clever daughter will no doubt help him. While they're searching the skies, we'll go back over the ground.
What do you mean?
What's the wavelength of the radio at your laboratory?
Why should I tell you?
Because I can force you to.
45 meters.
Call your man, Munson. Tell him you want to speak to your daughter or to Captain Raymond.
Hello, Munson?
Yes, yes. Is that you, Mr. Edmonds? Well, where are you?
I'm at... That's enough. Ask him for the others.
I want to talk to my daughter or Captain Raymond. Why, they're up in the Phantom, sir, looking for you.
I heard what he said.
Hello. Hello.
That's what I wanted to know. Come on. Car ready?
Ready to go anywhere.
You're coming with us, kid.
Mr. Edmonds! Mr. Edmonds, hello! Hello! I'm sure it was Mr. Edmonds, but he didn't say where he was.
Munson just heard from your father, but he doesn't know where he is.
At least we know he's still alive. We must continue our search.
Hello, Munson. I'll stay on the air in case Mr. Edmonds calls you again.
Lead the way to your workshop. And remember, don't try any tricks.
I'll get you for this, Chrome.
Do as I tell you.
Captain Raymond! Captain Raymond!
Hello, Munson. Go ahead.
Mr. Edmonds is here! They've got him!
Munson said your father was at the airport. Then something happened. Sounded like a shot.
Oh, Bob, we must get back there at once.
All right, Skid. Take him outside.
Now, you're going to give me the secret of this discovery and invention of yours, and the formula with the chemicals, and instructions how to compound it.
I can't do it. In your hands, it'd be an agent of terrible destruction.
You may not value your own life, but perhaps you do that of your daughter.
You're a fiend, and you'd stop at nothing.
You're right. To attain my own ends, I would stop at nothing.
Well, Munson won't bother us for a while anyway.
I'm willing to bargain with you. In exchange for the formula, your life and your daughter's will be spared. And you will never hear from me again.
With the formula in your possession, the world would hear from you to its sorrow.
I see we've got to use more strenuous means on Mr. Edmonds.
Well, it's never failed yet, Chief.
Hurry, out with it.
I realize you're desperate, Crom. And will go to any means to get what you want. Even though it meant to me the loss of my life's work. The secret you want is hidden in that vault.
How do I open it?
You don't. I alone know the secret.
Go on, open it.
You insist on this?
Go on.
It means that you've lost. The contraband is beyond my reach.
In less time than it takes to reach the open air, this place will be blown to atoms. Too late, Chrome. Just a little too late, Chrome.
Chrome. He paid for it. Mary! Mary!
Dad! Dad!
Get me out of here. Mary, some water. Mr. Edmonds, what happened?
Chrome tried to force me to reveal the secret of my invention. My contragraph. The only way I could protect it was to blow up the place.
You mean you were willing to sacrifice yourself rather than let it fall into his hands?
Yeah.
Mr. Edmonds, you are a hero. One of the greatest of our time.
Mr. Edmonds! Mr. Edmonds! Are you all right? Yes, Munson. I'm all right. And the contragraph still lives.
Yes, Mr. Edmonds, the contragraph still lives.